Catullus, 93. This poem is a very famous elegiac couplet. It's a political poem, Ad Gaiam Iulium Caesarem. Nil nimi studeo Caesar tibi vela placere, nexci rutrum sis, albus an ater homo. Here we have the strong caesura in the second line and an elision between ski and utrum. The elegiac couplet, remember, has a first line of hexameter, which means a combination of the dactyl and the spondy, like so. Dactyl, the Greek word for finger. It looks like the index finger with one long joint and two shorter joints. The second line is a double hemiepes, 2.5 of these hexameter lines put together with a strong caesura in between. This is sometimes called a pentameter, but strictly speaking, it is not so. The long and short syllables are like this: nil, nimi, we put a vertical line to mark the end of the foot, stude, o, kai, sar, tibi, well, lepla, ke, re. So we have dactyl, dactyl, spondy, dactyl, dactyl, and then onkeps. The second line, remember, is two of these lines, two half lines put together, and would be like this: neck, ski, ru, trum, sis. So ski is the first foot, neck ski, and that's a spondy. Then ru, trum, another spondy, and then a half foot, sis. Then the second half of the line begins: al, bus on, dactyl, a, ter ho, dactyl, half foot, mo. And the meaning? I am eager, I am zealous, I am interested, not at all. I am interested, nothing too much. I could really not care less, Caesar. Studio is first singular, present indicative active, from the second conjugation verb studio, studere. It means to be zealous, to be eager, and so forth. I really could not care any less, O Caesar. Masculine, singular, and vocative. To want, to please, you, tibi. Vela takes placere, and placere takes tibi, the dative. Masculine, singular, and dative, with reference to Julius Caesar, obviously. Nor could I really care any less, to know, skire. So you see that studio has two infinitives, first vela, and secondly skire. Placere, in addition, depends on vela, but with skire we have not another infinitive, but an indirect question. That is, utrum through homo. Nor do I care one whit to know, skire, whether you are, sis albus, an ater homo, whether you are a pale or a dark man. Now, we have to wonder what exactly he means by this. Does he mean simply he doesn't care enough about Caesar to even know what he looks like, what his appearance is, what his complexion is, or whether he is an honest or a dishonest man? Both interpretations are possible. The main point, though, is that Catullus cares so little for politics, so little for the person of Gaius Julius Caesar, Rome's most important individual, that he doesn't even care what he looks like. Caesar, of course, was born in 100 and died in 44. He outlived Catullus by 10 years, who died circa 54, as the church father Jerome tells us.